Welcome to the Daily Plunge. We are in the Gospel of John, chapter 19, verses 1 through 16. After the leaders of Jerusalem have brought Jesus to Pilate, they have made a charge against him for being an outlaw, for breaking the law, right? For saying that he is a son of God. Pilate says, you know what? You kill him yourself, but since you can't, I'll go ahead and have him flogged for you. Now, he wasn't just whipped. He would have been whipped with a device that would have had bits of bone or metal in it, tore up his back, his flesh. It's capital punishment in and of itself. After this, the soldiers take him into the barracks, and they have fun with him too. They put a crown of thorns on his head, purple robe, and they mock Jesus, the incarnate Son of God, and yet out of their mouths comes the truth. They acclaim him as the King of Israel, the King of the Jews. They slap him around, bring him back out, and Pilate says, look, I'm going to bring him back out to you, you leaders. I find no charge against him. But when he comes out and he's wearing the robe and the crown of thorns, Pilate is mocking Jesus, but he's also mocking the people of God. And when they see him, when the leaders see Jesus, they lose their minds, right? As soon as they see him, crucify him, which crucifixion is only a Roman form of execution. The Jews don't do it. And Pilate says, well, you crucify him. I find no charge against him. And then the leaders have to school Pilate in some theology, right? And really pagan philosophy. They said, he claims to be the Son of God, and so did Caesar. And so this is a problem because he claimed to be the Son of God. Now Pilate's worried. He brings Jesus back into the palace. Hey, who are you? Why don't you speak? And do you realize I have power over you? And now Jesus, he asserts his divinity. He asserts his divine sonship. And he says, you have no power over me. No power that I don't give to you. And, the one who's really in greater guilt is the one who turned me over to you. You're just playing your part. Pilate then seeks to set Jesus free. And once again, the Jewish leaders have to school Pilate on theology and now politics. Anyone who claims to be king, who claims to be a son of God, is a threat to Caesar. And therefore, this is treason. And so Pilate then he says he brought him out to the stone pavement. We might call it the driveway. And once again, he's mocking the Jewish people, the Jewish leaders. Look, here's your king. And what's their response? Crucify him. They reject Jesus. Shall I crucify your king? He's your king. Not the king you want, not the king you asked for, not the king you prayed for, but he's your king. We have no king but Caesar. And when they say that, they have committed blasphemy. They're the ones who have gone outside the law, right? You shall have no God before me except the Lord God who delivered you. And finally, Pilate sends Jesus to be crucified. He gives them what they want, and it's not what they need. Well, thanks, friends. Have a blessed day.